Hi, first grade readers. We are starting a new unit, and we're going to be studying the author Mo Willems this unit. Mo Willems is a very famous and well-known author, which some of you might have already read some of his books. As we study Mo Willems' books in this unit, we're going to think about what do we notice about the way he writes and the way he illustrates his pictures. So today we're going to start with the book called Knuffle Bunny. It's pronounced Knuffle Bunny. So we hear the K sound in the first part of Bunny's name. Like I said, Mo Willems is the author and illustrator. So he wrote the words and created the pictures. This book won a Caldecott Award. And I know that because it has a special stamp right here. Caldecott Awards are given to illustrators for their special illustrations. So pay close attention to the illustrations and think about why this book won the award. This little girl right here is a Trixie. Knuffle Bunny belongs to her. Have you ever lost a stuffed animal that you love? Well, we're going to find out what happens when Trixie loses Knuffle Bunny. Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with Daddy. What is unusual about the illustrations? Yeah, it's an actual photograph of the place, so the buildings and the streets, but the characters are drawn like a cartoon. That makes this special. Take a look at what Daddy is carrying. What's he carrying? He's carrying his laundry basket with his laundry inside. Where do you think they're going? Let's find out. Trixie and her daddy went down the block and through the park, past the school, and into the laundromat. Look at the sign in the illustration. This sign says laundromat. A laundromat is a place where people can go to do their laundry. Not everywhere has washer and dryers in their house. Sometimes people have to leave their house to go do their laundry at a laundromat. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. Look closely at the illustration. What do you notice? I'll give you a clue. Look in the laundry basket. Is Trixie really helping Daddy here? No, she's just being silly and playing. She even got to put the money into the machine, and then they left. Keep an eye on that illustration and think about what you notice. About a block or so later, Trixie realized something. She turned to her daddy and said, "Aggle-flagoggle kablabble." "That's right," replied her daddy. "We're going home." "Aggle-flagoggle kablabble," Trixie said again. Bubble gobble, bubble gobble, double wobby, wobby, floppy, floppy, blah, blah, blah. What is Trixie trying to tell her daddy? Yeah, she's trying to tell her daddy that she doesn't have Knuffle Bunny. Why doesn't he understand her? He doesn't understand her because she's just speaking sounds and not real words, so he doesn't know what she's saying. Tell your hand what you think might happen next. Let's find out. Now, please don't get fussy, said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled. Wah! She went boneless. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. By the time they got home, her daddy was unhappy too. As soon as Trixie's mommy opened the door, she asked, "Where's Knuffle Bunny?" Look at Daddy's face. What do you think he realized? Yep, he finally realized why Trixie was so upset. The whole family ran down the block, and they ran through the park. They zoomed past the school and into the laundromat. Trixie's daddy looked for Knuffle Bunny and looked and looked and looked. But Knuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder until Knuffle Bunny! All right, firsty friends, that was very exciting, wasn't it? Take a look at the speech bubble on the last page. What does Trixie say? Yeah, she says Knuffle Bunny's name. What is special about this? It's special because these are Trixie's first real words that she said. Now, let's take a look at the very last page in the book. It says, and those were the first words Trixie ever said. So, my firsty friends, Mo Willems thought about a good title for this story a long time before he chose Knuffle Bunny, a cautionary tale. A cautionary tale means a story that teaches a lesson about being careful. Why is the title he chose a good title for this book? Yeah, it's a good title for this book because he wants you to teach readers to pay closer attention and to listen and make sure you have everything you need before you leave. Great job with our story today, firsty friends. I can't wait to share more Mo Willems books with you. Goodbye.